Victoria Starmer. Victoria, Lady Starmer, née Alexander, born 1973 or 1974, is a British former solicitor and the wife of Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and leader of the Labour Party. As of July 2024, she works for the National Health Service, NHS, as an occupational health worker. Early life. Starmer was born Victoria Alexander in London in 1973 or 1974, and raised in Gospel Oak, northwest London. Her father Bernard, an economics lecturer, is an observant Jew who was born in Hackney in 1929 to a Polish Jewish family that migrated to the United Kingdom before World War II. Her mother, Barbara, a community doctor in the NHS who died in 2020, converted to Judaism upon marriage. Starmer has an older sister, Judith. She was educated at Channing School in Highgate, London, and later graduated with degrees in law and sociology from Cardiff University, where she was president of the Student Union from 1994 to 1995. Career. Starmer qualified as a solicitor 4 years after graduating, and worked for Hodge Jones and Allen, a Soho law firm specializing in street crime. Since getting married, she has worked in NHS occupational health. She will reportedly continue in her role after her husband was elected Prime Minister. Personal life. Starmer has been a supporter of the Labour Party since at least her student years, notably protesting against the education reforms of the then Tory Education Secretary John Paton during her tenure as Cardiff University's Education and Welfare Officer in 1993. Victoria met Keir Starmer, who was then a senior barrister with Doughty Street Chambers, in the early 2000s, reportedly saying, "Who the fuck does he think he is?" After their first conversation. The two eventually became close, getting engaged in 2004 and married on the 6th of May 2007 on the Fens estate in Essex. The couple have 2 children, a son, who was born a year after their wedding, and a daughter, born 2 years after that. Both are being brought up in the Jewish faith of their mother. After her husband, Keir, was appointed Knight Commander of the Order of the Bath in the 2014 New Year Honours for services to law and justice by Queen Elizabeth II, she became Lady Starmer. Starmer is a vegetarian. She and her husband raised their children as vegetarians until they were 10 years old, at which point they were given the option of eating meat. She kept a relatively low profile during the 2024 general election, having chosen not to appear on the campaign trail.